Welcome to Raise the Standard, a podcast about leadership, systems, and why excellence is never accidental. Most organizations don't tolerate big failures. They react quickly when something goes seriously wrong. What often goes unnoticed are the small mistakes, the ones that seem harmless, the ones that are easy to explain away, the ones everyone assumes will be fixed later. But small mistakes rarely stay small. In this episode, we explore a quiet but dangerous idea: the hidden cost of tolerating small mistakes.
Small mistakes are easy to tolerate. They don't feel urgent. They don't cause immediate damage. And they're often explained away as normal. A delayed response, a missed check, a process that wasn't followed exactly. Individually, none of these seem serious. But organizations don't decline through major failures. They decline through accumulated tolerance. Every time a small mistake is ignored, a message is sent. Not in words, but in behavior. The message is that precision is optional, that standards are flexible, that outcomes matter more than how those outcomes are achieved. Over time, people adjust. They stop correcting small issues. They stop reporting near misses. They stop raising concerns that seem inconvenient. This is how risk grows quietly. Small mistakes create patterns. Patterns create habits. And habits eventually define culture. What makes this dangerous is that leaders rarely see it happening, because the organization still functions. Customers are still served. Targets are still met. But under the surface, trust is eroding. Systems are weakening. And the cost is being deferred. Deferred costs are always more expensive, because they arrive later, larger, and harder to fix. A small quality issue becomes a reputation issue. A minor shortcut becomes a safety risk. A missed detail becomes a systemic failure. When organizations finally react, they often overcorrect. They introduce new rules, more controls, more reporting. But by then, the culture has already adapted to tolerance, and enforcement feels sudden and unfair. The real issue was never the big failure. It was the hundreds of small ones that were ignored before it. Strong organizations treat small mistakes seriously, not with punishment, but with attention. They ask why the mistake happened, what made it easy, what allowed it to go unnoticed. They fix the system, not just the symptom. Because excellence is not built by reacting to disasters. It is built by preventing them. Tolerating small mistakes is not kindness. It is neglect. And the cost is always higher than it appears at first.
These ideas are explored in more depth in the book Raise the Standard, because Good Enough Never Built Anything Great, available on Amazon. In the next episode, we'll explore why consistency matters more than intensity. Until then, raise the standard.